How's it going, guys? Tyrant here, and I just finished watching the latest episode of High School DxD Hero. So, so we've gotten to the point in the show where the matches are about to start, and they're holding a press conference. In this episode is like really focused on Issei's and Risa's relationship, because God, things got really serious in this episode. So let's just start it off. The conference itself. The conference itself, I thought was going to be a little bit more professional, but because Issei's the boob dragon, they literally just ask him, "Will you be poking her chest to power up like you do in the play?" What? Wait, these are the questions. Wait, will you? Then he tries to say, he tries to say, uh, President, can you help me? And in the, which is gonna be interesting. Wait, pleasure, President. I don't know, because the way it's translated in English and Japanese, they kind of sound similar. And it sounded like he said pleasure them. So he's like, "Wait, are you gonna pleasure her breasts? Hmm. Whoa, are you? Do you get more power? Do you have enough power to destroy the entire underworld?" And and he's like, he doesn't know what to do, and Reese is just so embarrassed, and I was like, "What is happening?" And I'm just laughing. I actually had to rewind it. I actually had to rewind it because it was just so baffling. And like, why does that not surprise me? And then they even ask, what's the fuck's his name? What's his name? I forget the guy's name. The guy they're facing, Sargurio or something like that. Anyways, they ask him, and he's like, "Yes, if he does suck her breast, he will be extremely powerful." And it's like, come on, dude, don't say that. And he's, oh, God, yeah, yeah. And then it kind of transfers over to actually transfers over to a little bit more serious thing in the sauna. And yeah, it gets it gets really heated in the sauna. I'm not gonna lie, the sauna scene, it was next level, like close level hentai right there. And he's like, it's just happening. It's just happening. And um like it's the scene itself is like something that you expect from the show. So when it's like, oh my God, I honestly did not know that was. But he she's really vulnerable at the moment, because she doesn't feel that Issei truly feels what she wants him to feel of her, to as an individual, not just the president and everything. And he kind of fucks it up, and he cucks himself there at the moment, because because she was right at that moment really willing to give herself to him, and he fucked it up. And yeah, and then scene transfer. We get Issei talking with Jasper a little bit. That seems fine. It's fun because Jasper's been a character that he was thrown in, I believe, in season 2 or 3, and we don't really see him that much. But he did develop a little bit, and you want more from him and stuff, but you just gotta wait to see. But I like Issa's encouragement of him, and yeah, that was good. But then we get hit. Then we get hit with the last scenes. The last two scenes of this episode really like encapsulate what I thought was gonna happen, and it's gonna play a lot into basically the rest of the show and the series, because because so we get a call or hologram call, whatever, from her. I think her member name is like Rebel. I think that's her name, Rebel. We get a hologram call from her, and like, how you doing? Are you doing good? Everything, and skipping all the formalities, we get to a scene where Issei is being asked, to protect her and to be by her side and things along those nature, and yeah, and we know Issei's character. He's very very dependent of women and always protective, and that's why he's really kind. That's one of the things like that episode really pushes, that he's really kind to all the women around him. And it's implied that Ravel is like, she is basically, free to a relationship and stuff like that. But he's like literally too fucking stupid to understand that. Because when we get to the final scene, when the call's over and everything, he's asked by Risa that, would you be willing to protect me? Like, of course I'm willing to protect you. And then he's literally just asked, would you protect Asya? Would you protect Koneko? And every girl, and he says of course, because that's who he is. But then he's asked the same question again that he was asked in the sauna. What is she to him? And he fucking said the same fucking thing, and he's so stupid. And I get it, but it frustrates me as an audience member to see that. But it's Issei, it's Issei. God, there's a very few people that get really, like, are so dense sometimes. Like, everyone actually even says it. I like that everyone around him in that scene and say, dude, you fucked up. Like, you're a fucking idiot. They all say it. Not like as bad as I am. But if it was more, if this had more language, it was like, dude, you're fucked up. Point me. That's about it, really. Overall, the episode it's a very heavy version of the show, and it was gonna happen, and yeah, it's moving from this. He really has to, that. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there. So thanks again for watching. Until next time, see ya.